Hey guys, B here, and there's something I want to talk about today, and I'm kind of gonna use YouTube as my diary. This is something I want to talk to someone about, but I'm too antisocial to talk about it. So yeah, that's why I'm here doing this. But yeah, so basically, for years I've moved around. Originally I'm from California, then I moved to Michigan, to Minnesota, back to California for a few years until I turned 7. Then I moved to North Carolina. Then I moved to Texas, where I am now. And I like it here. It's very good. But something throughout that time of constantly moving, not only moving state to state, but also moving around in the state, it isn't fun. Sometimes it's fun. It's not all bad, but one thing that always made me mad or depressed about it is leaving my friends and having to start all over again, because growing up I was pretty energetic, pretty social. I knew everyone, I was everyone's friend, but then I started moving. Then I started moving around, and that all changed. I never experienced something like that before, so I became more shy. I'd end up getting friends, but then leaving. And having to start all over again somewhere else. And that sucks. There are friends I've made in different states I'll never see again, which sucks. Because, they probably moved too, which is one thing I want to talk about. So, when I moved where I am now, I've been in this district, this area before. So when I first came to Texas, I was in this district area, and then I ended up moving to another. But in the one I was in, I had all my friends. I was happy, I grew from being, antisocial to a social butterfly. And then I moved. When I moved, it was during COVID, and that definitely put a big block on my sociability, like everyone else. But with me, I became very antisocial, to a degree where I have problems talking to people one-on-one. I'm able to do this because I'm not talking to anyone in particular. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna see this video, but I'm talking to like an assortment of people compared to in real life, where I'm actually being able to see faces and judgment in real time compared to a screen, a camera. So another thing, the big part I want to talk about is, so now that I've finally like found where I'm living, I had to like rebuild my friendships, because I was there before, but then the pandemic happened and I moved for a while. Then I came back. Basically everyone I was friends with were gone, or were very different, and I couldn't repair any friendship with them. But now that I'm finally starting to get friends, there's, you know, something that hurts me, like heartache. And that's when my friends move, and I don't know. So, freshman year, I was new at this school because I moved for a few years, came back. Everyone was different. Everyone grew up, and I wasn't there to grow up too. But I ended up getting my friends, a little friend group, my group. But then, like, basically all of them moved and went to a different school, leaving me alone again. We're not completely alone, but basically I'm back at square one. And sophomore year, I ended up getting all my friends back, or making new friends, but they were all seniors. And, you know, since they're seniors, they graduate, leaving me alone again. You know, I still had my friend, but that's about it. It was all me by myself, which I am right now. Yesterday and today, I learned that two of my best friends moved, and I didn't know. I kind of guessed it because I haven't seen them yet. It's been about like 3 days since school started, so it makes sense I wouldn't see them. But still, I was kept in the dark, though I'm not really in the light either. Like, I'm very, like, antisocial, which is why I'm doing this. But yeah, I learned that two of them moved, and I didn't know. So, I'm quite literally back where I started. Sucks. It's a real heartache. But there's nothing you can do about it. It's just something I wanted to talk about. It's not like I'm gonna be lonely forever. I do end up making friends at some point. But yeah, that is pretty much about it. I just want to talk about this because I got the idea. I have another idea for videos that I'll end up doing at some point, which are skits. I got the idea from a channel called The Bread Boys. I think I could do something like that at some point. But I want to talk about that whole, like, thing. So yeah, that's about it. Bye bye.